Example 4. Factor x squared plus 4x minus 32. We begin by identifying the b and c values. Keep in mind that the general form of a trinomial is x squared plus bx plus c. So in our case, b equals 4, c equals negative 32. We now look for two numbers that multiply and the answer is C, and when they add, the answer is B. So two numbers that multiply and we get negative 32, and when we add them, we get 4. If we multiply 8 and negative 4, we get negative 32. If we add 8 plus negative 4, we get positive 4. So the two integers we're looking for are 8 and negative 4. So the factored form of x squared plus 4x minus 32 is x plus 8 times x minus 4. The next example, x squared plus x minus 12. Again, let's identify the b, the number in front of x, in this case 1, and c is going to be negative 12. One numbers, when we multiply, we get negative 12. We can have 2 times 6, but when we add them, 2 times negative 6, but when we add them, we need to get 1. 2 plus negative 6 doesn't give us 1. Another example, 3 and negative 4. 3 plus negative 4, it's negative 1. But if we use 4 and negative 3, we get negative 12. And when we add 4 plus negative 3, we get positive 1. So how do we know which ones are the two integers? There's no way to guess. You just try, check, and if it's wrong, you try again. Trial and error. So I tried for 2 and negative 6, for negative 4 and 3, and they do not work. And I noticed that for 4 and negative 3, when I multiply, I get negative 12, and when I add them, I get positive 1. So that factored form of x squared plus x minus 12, it's x plus 4 times x minus 3. The last example, we have x squared minus 16x plus 63. b equals negative 16, c equals 63. Let's find two numbers that when we multiply we get 63, and when we add we get negative 16. Since the sum is negative, that means the two numbers have to be negative. I'm going to use negative 9 times negative 7 because the product equals 63. And if we add them, negative 9 plus negative 7, we get negative 16. That means the factored form of x squared minus 16x plus 63 is x minus 9 times x minus 7. To save time, I did not check my answers, but every time you factor, at the end, you should multiply the two factors, the two parentheses, and make sure that your result is the same as the initial polynomial. If we check our answer here, and we multiply the two factors, we get x times x, x squared, x times negative 7, negative 7x, negative 9 times x, negative 9x, negative 9 times negative 7, plus 63. Combine the like terms, so we get x squared minus 16x plus 63. So we can see that after we multiply the two factors, we got the original trinomial, the original polynomial. So it means we factored correctly.